Welcome to all of you on the Talent 50 YouTube channel. I am Satyan Singh in front of you. Now I am going to discuss the previous year questions of the UPSC examination, and there are so many long times between question who came in the examination. So target is that the question came in the examination. You can understand the point of view, which type of the question came in the previous year, and if there are so many years, means you can say that if you have the 30 years or 40 years of the question of UPSC, then you can understand the things, what is the nature of changing, which type of the changes came in the previous year, and which type of the change came in the future. These things is very important to understand the student and also the person who want to give this type of the examination to success or to be in this type of the job. So I am going to say something that if you in a polity, the first topic I am going to discuss the basic feature of the constitution. Basic feature of the constitution, some type of the question came in a previous year and some type of the question came in a last previous year. The first question are that the most controversial provision in the 42nd constitutional amendment is. This question came in 1979. This question came in 1979. The thing is that the most controversial provision, controversial means if there is any type of the amendment in the constitution and the position is controversial, that is important for your exam, that is important for your view, which type of the view you should have. The most controversial provision in the 42nd constitutional amendment is, what is the most controversial provision? First is supremacy of parliament, enumeration of 10 fundamental duties, and term of the Lok Sabha and legislative assemblies, and primacy to the directive principle over the fundamental duties. If you want to know the 42nd amendment in this in that time, you know the name of the name of the emergency. The prime minister was Indira Gandhi, and some person say in that time of the cabinet, Indira was only male, all female. Means this sentence was set on the point of view strength. So powerful prime minister, and they done many things, but there is a dark spot on that lady emergency. Time of the emergency, this type of the amendment had been done. The thing is that the some provisions came in the DPSP, and in that provision said that the sometimes DPSP will be more primacy on the fundamental right. It was the controversial things. I am saying to that the 42nd amendment is the very important. I will see the more and more question based on the 42nd amendment. Here is the option: supremacy of the parliament, not enumeration of the 10 fundamental duties, not term of the Lok Sabha and legislative assembly, not primacy to the directive principle over the fundamental duties. Here is the something is that primacy to the directive principle over the fundamental right. Here will be the fundamental right. I have written here wrong. Correct that? Fundamental right. This option is true. Primacy to the directive principle over the fundamental right had been given, you can say has been given in the 42nd constitutional amendment, and that was the controversial things. Okay, are you getting this question? Now the question number second, I am going to the President of Union of India. If you want to know something that the more previous year question came in the UPSC examination, and same that question asked in the some small examination, you can say SSC, you can say PCS, other exam also. The President of Union of India has some constitutional authority as the President of India have some constitutional authority as the British monarch, President of USA, British monarch, President of USA, President of Egypt, President of USSR. So you should know that in India, the real power vested in the Prime Minister and the nominal power vested in the President. And parliamentary system, there is parliamentary system in the India, and in the parliamentary system, Prime Minister is more powerful than the President, but the President, but the all work done by the name of the President, all executive work. And thing is same in the England also, thing is same in the British monarch also. And you can say in the both country, President is nominal head of the executive. In a both country, President has a nominal head. So the your option is British monarch. It's right. Hannah, you can say sometime the person say that President is as a statue, and like a state in England also. So here is the good option, British monarch. So then the President of India and the powers of the President of India like as the same things, you can say the synonyms, President of India, synonyms of the British monarch. The question is asking that. So okay, are you getting the two question? I am discussing with you this type of the question that you can understand which type of the amendment may be important for your examination, and what is the nature of changing of the examination, nature of changing of the question, and also that what should have skill of the student. So okay, now we see the next question. Now let us see the question number third. Which language has been added recently to the 8th schedule of the Constitution of India? There are 22 languages given in the present Indian Constitution. The schedule is 8. But we should know the time of adding any type of the language in the Constitution, so that things will be important. The question may be asked, question can be asked, question should be asked, and the student should know the point of view, because this is the more previous year questions, and the came in the first question came in the 1979, and the second question which I am telling to you, the question number 4, 1985. We should know that the question came in that time, what will be the answer? If the question came in this time, what will be the answer? If there is in this time, the nature will be changed. Nature will be changed. So the question is this: came in 1979, So think in the point of view 1979. The which language has been added recently to the 8th schedule of Constitution of India? And here is given the 14 languages were initially in the beginning time of the constitution. There were 14 languages, and after that, the 1967, the Sindhi, and then Konkani, Manipuri, Nepali in 1992, Bodo, Dongri, Maithili, and Santhali 2004. And you can count that the 14, 115, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. And there is things in a question given option, in the option given in front of you, choose the most appropriate answer. So now think. The first question number 3, which language has been added recently to the 8th schedule of the Constitution of India? Question came in 1979. In the 1979, the before that, only one amendment, Sindhi, 1967. In a 1967, Sindhi were added. Sindhi was added. And the second amendment, 1992, because the question asked in the 1979, so we cannot choose in this. The ask 1979, according to that, before or till 1979, there was one amendment in the languages, 1976, the language Sindhi. If there is any type of the language Sindhi, here is the Sindhi, and Sindhi is your right answer. That amendment was done. 1967, question asked 1979. Are you getting or not? And at this time, so after that, the question number 4, you should see which of the following languages are included in the 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution? Which of the following languages are included in the 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution? Means maybe any type of the amendment in the language, means the 8th schedule, in the 8th schedule. So choose the option and think on the option. The Sindhi and English? No. English were in initial. English and Kashmiri, English is no. Kashmiri and Konkani. You should know the Konkani. Here is the Konkani 1992, and the question asked in the 1985. So before the 1985, what? Before 1985, Konkani were not. So where is the Konkani? Here is the Konkani. No. So your appropriate answer is the D. Are you getting or not? Are you getting? Now you have the question number next, and question number 5. Which of the following is contained in the concurrent list? And question number 6, which one of the following is not in the state list under the Constitution of India? So we should know, in the Constitution of India, there are given 3 lists. State list means if I will say in the systematically, the first is union list, second state list, and third concurrent list. In a union list, only the central government can make law on that list, and state list, the state government can make the law on that list, and concurrent list, both central government and the state government both can make law. But in the controversial position, the law of the center will be valid and the state unvalid. Are you getting or not? So in India there are federal structure, but but unitary structure are more visible in India. Means you can say each and everywhere, means I can say na 90% things here in federal structure, also the unitary structure. And Bhimrao Ambedkar said also that okay, this is the Union of India, not Federal of India, you can say. So now the question number 5, just thinks something more, that the union list there are 100 things are given, means the 100 subject are given in a union list, and state list 61 things, 61 subject, and the concurrent list 52, and sometime maybe added more and more, may not be also. Are you getting or not? So now let us come in the question number first. Which of the following is contained in the concurrent list? Concurrent list is here. Now see, first option is forest, and second option is education, third option is police, and fourth option is agriculture. Let us see. The public order and police comes in a state list. Some important things are here, what I am giving to you, and then education, then police, then agriculture, and saying is that concurrent list. In concurrent list, if you will come, here is the education comes in the concurrent list, means on the education center government and state government both can make law, but the law of the center government will be valid in the position of controversial position. Are you getting or not? So your right answer is education. Which of the following is contained in the concurrent list? Education. Okay. Now the question number 6 is given in front of you, that which one of the following is not in the state list under the constitution? Let us see. Fisheries, primary sector, fisheries is a state list. Agriculture, state list. Betting and gambling, state list. And C is not. Means your right option is C. Just see here. Which of the following is not in the state list? So this is a state list, this is a state list, this is a state list. And C's insurance is not in the state list. Insurance comes in the, you can say, union list may become, or in the concurrent list may become, because the I am saying to you that the list given, union list, state list, and concurrent list, the in a list given matter you cannot learn the all matter, but if there is any amendment in the present time in 3 list, that will be the important in the point of view your examination. Are you getting or not? Are you getting? So I am saying here that to solve the previous year question, let us see the nature of the question. Let us see the which type of the current can come in your examination, but that question is not on the current topic related to base. And if there is changing in the base, the question comes in your exam and you say that question, that this is the current question, not current question. It is your base. And if you are aware in the point of view your examination, then you should know what is going to be changed on your base. Are you getting or not? So okay, I hope you got you understand very well. So we will discuss and continue the next class. So I am Satyen Singh. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.